Hello, welcome to Okususobana Valley. This beautiful place is one of the most attractive spots in Japan's nature. Here, natural beauty and Japanese culture are in perfect harmony. Okususobana Valley is known for its beautiful scenery throughout the 4 seasons, and each season has a different charm: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In spring, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom and you can enjoy a picnic along the mountain stream. In summer, you can enjoy the lush green scenery while cooling off by the refreshing water. Autumn is the season when the leaves turn beautiful and the valleys are dyed red and yellow, making it the perfect time to take pictures of the spectacular scenery. In winter, the snowy landscape spreads out, and the snow-covered trees create a fantastic scenery. There are also many hiking trails in Okususobana Valley, making it a paradise for nature lovers. There are waterfalls and hot springs scattered throughout the valley, allowing you to relax and enjoy the great outdoors. You can also get a taste of Japanese culture. Traditional Japanese tea houses and hot spring inns are dotted around Okususobana Valley, where you can experience Japanese hospitality. You can experience Japanese tradition while eating local food and soaking in hot springs. Okususobana Valley is a fusion of Japan's beautiful nature and culture, offering charm in each season. Please come and visit us. Long ago, there lived in this area a beautiful and noble woman named Momiji, who was exiled from the capital of Kyoto. Satosa sensed the feeling of autumn leaves nostalgic for Kyoto, and named places in this area such as Kamigawa, Tokyo, Saikyo, Takao, Nijo, and Shiyo, all named after the Heian capital, to soothe the autumn leaves. However, Momiji was eventually carried away by the bad guys and became the leader of thieves and moved to Mount Arakura, where she began to live a luxurious life by attacking travelers. People began to call Momiji Oni Onna, and the rumor spread as far away as Kyoto. It is said that the imperial court ordered Taira no Koromori to conquer the demon women, and after a long struggle, he finally succeeded in conquering Momiji. Until then, this area was called Manase, but since then it has come to be known as Kanari, the village without demons.
感じでございます。
At Shoganji Temple, where the Oniyo Momiji Memorial Service is held, there will be a Setsuban Memorial Service, bean throwing, and an illustration of the Buddha's reclining Buddha. Picture interpretation is the use of pictures, or hanging scrolls, to orally tell what is depicted in the pictures, in order to explain the teachings of the Buddha. It is said that it originally started in India and has developed in its own way since it was introduced to Japan. It was sometimes performed by temple monks, but it also has a history of being performed as a street performance. Of course, at Shoganji Temple, you can listen to the chief priest explain the illustrations. After the memorial service, picture explanation, and bean throwing, please purchase a pencil for passing exams and academic achievement in honor of the 121 canon statues that did not fall during the Kamishiro Fall earthquake. The name Togakushi first appears in historical documents during the Heian period. It appears as one of the poems of Shinano Province in Noin Utamakura, a poetry book written in the early 11th century by Noin Hoshi, a poet of the mid-Heian period and known as one of the 36 poets. The fact that Togakushi was a famous place that was written about in waka poems means that it was already widely recognized by the people of the capital at that time. Going back about 300 years to the mid-800s, there is a legend that a monk named Gakuman, using the merits of the Lotus Sutra, can find a demon with 9 heads and a dragon's tail in a rock in this area, in the mid-Kamakura period. It remains in the Buddhist texts written in. In fact, this is another origin of Togakushi, which is the opposite of the story of Ama no Iwato in Japanese mythology. Regardless of whether Gakuman was a real person or not, there is no doubt that Togakushi attracted attention as a sacred mountain for mountain esoteric Buddhism in the early Heian period. 1,200 years ago, people flocked to this area where nature was so harsh that even farming was impossible, simply because of their faith in Mount Togakushi. A temple was built, a lodging house was built, and eventually a village. Togakushi became a famous place that was written about in Japanese poetry. The mysterious atmosphere of Mount Togakushi has not changed in the slightest.
You